Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is hole number 6 of the BierFest tournament expert division opening round. For our tee shot, we want to use an APOC level 4 and above, but we're going to start off with a quarterback 9 plus and a katana ball. So we're doing the same setup we did in the qualifying round. We want the white ring touching the right rough at P2 max. Then we're going to swap over to our APOC and either big dog 6 plus or cat 4 plus bag, or 5 plus rather, cat 5 plus. From here, our adjustment is going to be P3 max plus 10% elevation. And we also swapped over to the Kingmaker ball. We're going to apply max overpower, which should be relatively slow needle, and then give it about 2 1/4 ball right curl. We hit perfect. So the ball is going to land in the fairway, and then kind of skirt along the rough line, bouncing over it, and then we're going to roll out to 362 yards. And so if you notice too, the rollout, we kind of got a little bit of a good roll, like a good little speed roll, not like crazy speed roll through into the rough or anything like that, but we got a good roll out to 362. This shot does have the potential for a more dead bounce, unfortunately, which will leave you probably more in the low 350s. It's not going to hinder your ability to eagle the hole, but it's going to make the possibility for an albatross even more unlikely, but just something to be aware of. We're looking for that rollout, trying to get it to at least 360. All right, and then make sure you take note of your drive distance. We're going to use that to determine our slider percentage for the approach. All right, so for our approach shot, we want a big dog level 6 plus or a cat level 5 plus. We're going to apply 6 top spin with 3 left spin. And if you have a high enough level cat, what we're looking for is the ball guide to be about 7 squares past the hole. If you have if you're playing with a big dog or you have a low level cat, we're basically just trying to get in line with the hole as well as possible and hope for some favor from the Golf Clash gods. So with a 362-yard drive, we're going to play this one at P4 minus 5% elevation at 64% slider. And we hit perfect. So we'll see how this one ends up. And we're going to roll out, and it looks like a great line, but we're going to come a little bit short and a little bit right. You can kind of see it starting to curl back to the right. And let me correct myself. The way that I set this shot up was I was only about 6 squares. The ball guy was only about 6 squares past the hole. So going forward, I recommend it be 7 squares past the hole. 7 squares past the hole, and I've actually got 2 confirmed drops after this setup was created. So 7 squares past the hole if you have the ability to do so with a ball guide. Otherwise, if you have any further, or if you would like further instruction on how to play this hole, make sure you guys click the link below and subscribe to Expert Tournament Guides to Golf Clash Tommy. Good luck in your opening rounds.